Welcome back, my dear students. In the previous session, we have done part 4 of chapter number 3, Understanding Quadrilaterals. Today, let's learn part 5 of chapter number 3. Chapter number 3, fifth part. In the previous session, we have learned about quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is a closed plane figure bounded by 4 line segments. Today, we are going to learn about kind of quadrilateral and its properties. The first one is trapezium. A trapezium is a quadrilateral with at least one pair of parallel sides. Here, this is a quadrilateral because it have 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we see that this side and this side are opposite side and they are parallel. Then this type of quadrilateral is called trapezium. Trapezium. Next is kite. A kite is a quadrilateral with 2 pairs of equal consecutive sides. Here, this is also a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides. In this figure, we see that this side and this side are called consecutive sides and they are equal in length. Again, this side and this side are also consecutive sides and these 2 sides are equal in length. Then this type of quadrilateral is called a kite. Next is parallelogram. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are parallel. This name parallelogram comes from parallels. Here, this side and this side, these 2 sides are parallel, and this side is also parallel. Here, this figure have 4 sides, so actually this is a quadrilateral. In this quadrilateral, this side and this side are called opposite side, and these 2 sides are parallel, and this side are also opposite side and they are parallel. Then, this type of quadrilateral is called parallelogram. Parallelogram. Next is, let's study about properties of parallelogram. Property 1, the opposite sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. Here, this is a parallelogram because this side and this side are parallel and this side and this side are parallel. Let's name this as ABCD. Here, AB side is opposite to CD, and by this property it says that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. That means AB is equal to CD. Then BC, side BC is opposite to AD. Then by this property 1, it says that opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. That means BC is equal to AD. Now this property 1 is over. Next is property number 2. The opposite angles of a parallelogram are of equal measure. Let me draw a parallelogram. Here, this is a parallelogram. Let's name this as A, B, C, D. Here, this angle A is opposite to this angle C. Angle A and angle C are opposite, and by this property 2, it says that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. That means angle A is equal to angle C. Then this angle B is opposite to angle D. Then angle B is equal to angle D. Property number 3. The adjacent angles in a parallelogram are supplementary. Let me draw a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. This is parallelogram ABCD. This is A, this is B, and this is C, and this is D. Then by this property it says that the adjacent angles in a parallelogram are supplementary. Let's take this angle A. Angle A and angle B are adjacent angles. So by this property 3, it says that the adjacent angles in a parallelogram are supplementary. Supplementary means the total angle must be 180 degree. Again, angle B and angle C are adjacent angles. So angle B and angle C, if we add together, the total angle will be 180 degree. Now let's say angle C. Angle C and angle D are also adjacent angles, so their sum must be 180 degree. Then angle D and angle A is also supplementary angle. So angle A plus angle D is also 180 degree, and it says that by this property 3. Then property number 4. The diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So let me draw a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. Let's name A, B, C, D. Now let us draw its diagonal. This is the first diagonal, and this is the second diagonal, and the two diagonals are intersect at O. Now by this property number 4, it says that the diagonals are bisect each other. So this AC and BD are intersect at O, then AO length and OC length must be equal. So AO is equal to OC. That means this length must be equal to this length. Again, BO length and OD length are also must be equal. That means BO is equal to OD. And this is what this property 4 says. Ngasi si kinds of quadrilateral ki maramda tamgani. Hambada la si trapezium. Trapezium si quadrilateral amani aduga magi mayok na ba side ama parallel oigani. Sigi figure sida sigi side ka si mayok na ba side ni aduga mabani si parallel oi aduna sigi quadrilateral si trapezium oire. Mathang da kite. Kite si quadrilateral amani aduga magi Thangnaba 2 pairs of consecutive sides to sang pa managani. Sigi figure da sigi side ka si consecutive side ka wi adug maban si sang pa manare aduga makhagi sigi side siga so consecutive side ka wi adug ani si sang pa manare aduna sigi figure si kite kaure. Mathang da parallelogram si parallel dagi lakpani. Hoji sigi figure sida sigi side ka high with mayok number side ani si parallel oi aduga sigi side ki magnum side siga parallel oi aduna sigi quadrilateral si bokoina parallelogram hairaga khangnei bhap tare ko. Mathang da properties of parallelogram si lage. Properties of parallelogram haibadi parallelogram gi magun haiba. Parallelogram na sianba gun magi magun haibani. Number 1 da lage. The opposite sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. Parallelogram da magi opposite sides si sangba managani haba. AB ki opposite side ti CD ni AB ga CD ga si sangba manani haba. Aduga BC ki magi opposite side ti AD ni aduna BC ga AD ga si sangba managani haba. Sina property 1 like. Property 2 da the opposite angles of a parallelogram are of equal. Sina parallelogram da magi mayok na ba angle sing si Sauba managani haba. Sigi parallelogram ABCD da angle A gi magi opposite angle D angle C ni aduna angle A ga angle C ga si sauba managani haba. Aduga sidai de angle B loba taragadi angle B gi mayok na ba angle log tarati angle D ni angle B ga angle D ga su sauba managani haba. Gyan tare ko. Adudi hojik property 3 amuk yengasi. Property 3 da laire sida the adjacent angles in a parallelogram are supplementary. Parallelogram da magi adjacent angles sing do supplementary angle oigani hai. Supplementary hai badi plus over the 180 degree tabatu supplementary kawi. Aduna sigi parallelogram ABCD da still riba angle A siga thangna ba angle logi hai tar di angle B ni tun angle A ga B ga plus over si supplementary oigani hai badi 180 degree tane hai. The angle B se lobo taraga the angle B ga thang angle the angle C ni angle B ga C ga plus opposite 180 degree tane haba. Angle C ga muk than log heta the angle D la ni angle C ga angle D ga plus opposite 180 degree tane haba. Aduk angle D ga angle A ga su mabani si thangnaba angle ne aduna angle A ga angle D ga plus toba su 180 degree tani aba se hoji property 3 si laire bhab tare ko mathang da property 4 si la ge the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other sidai da hai si parallelogram amagi diagonal singdu amana amabu tangkhai ta na kalthat na ni hain haiba hoji A B C D parallelogram da AC diagonal B D diagonal A mabani si O da kakta na re adu ta sigi property 4 gi matung ina diagonal ani du amana amabu tangkhai ta na kakta na ni habne to tar di O point si AC gi magi middle point oini adu ga O point si amuka su BD gi middle point oini haibadi AO ga OC ga sangba manani dagi di BO ga OD ga sangba manani haba sidai da property 4 si loire bhab tare ko. Okay, then let's start exercise 3.3. In this exercise 3.3, let us see how to apply the property of parallelogram. Now let us study question number 1. Given a parallelogram ABCD, here ABCD is a parallelogram. Complete its statement along with the definition or property used. Now we are going to use the property we have learned just now, and we have to fill up this blank. Now let's try Roman number 1. AD is equal to now blank. Here AD is this side, and we see that AD and AD's opposite side is BC. So by the property of parallelogram, the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal in length. So AD and BC are equal in length because they are opposite sides. So this is BC. Now Roman number 2. Angle DCB. Here this is the angle, and the opposite of this angle is this. So by the property of parallelogram, we know that the opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So angle DCB is equal to angle DAB. So this must be angle DAB. Now Roman number 3. OC. Here is O, here is C, OC length. So here we have to apply the diagonals of a parallelogram are bisect each other. So AC and DB are bisect each other at O. That means OC length must be equal to AO length. So this OC length and AO length must be equal. So this must be AO. And AO and OA are equal. So this AO let's write as OA. So let's write OA. Now Roman number 4. Measure angle DAB plus measure angle CDA is equal to, now let us see this angle and this angle in this figure. Angle DAB, this angle, plus measure angle CDA, this angle. And we know that this angle and this angle are as an angle of a parallelogram. So by the property of parallelogram, the sum of the two as an angle of a parallelogram must be 180 degrees. So this must be 180 degree. Here it is over. Sige si bhav tare ko si say adudi hauji question ba tu mu tar si. Let's start this question number 2. Consider the following parallelograms. Find the values of the unknown x, y, z. Question hai si makha da piriba parallelogram si yengo aduga khangdaba value x, y, z tu ki magi value du kaya tarakani puthoba. Hauji A, B, C, D parallelogram ama pire aduga still like angles 100 ni pirame x piramdre, y piramdre, z piramdre. Hauji x ne, y ne, z ne 60 degree kaya tarakata ki puthoi. Tadi x, y, z si puthokay tadi akhoi na mathakta tanggiba parallelogram gi property singdu palaga puthokpa yarani. we know. Now let's apply the property of parallelogram. We know sum of the adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. Therefore, here this angle B and this angle C are adjacent angles. So the sum of these two angles must be 180 degree. Therefore, angle B plus angle C must be 180 degree because they are supplementary angles. Then this angle B is 100 degree and angle C is X, and this is equal to 180 degree. And if we want to find out X, 100 degrees transposing to the other side, then plus sign is changed to minus 100 degree. 180 minus 100 is 80 degree. Now X is getting 80 degree. Now let's find out Y. We know, again let's apply the property of a parallelogram. This angle Y and this 100 degree are opposite angles of a parallelogram, and the opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. We know opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Therefore, angle D is equal to angle B. This implies that Y is equal to 100 degree. Similarly, here in this figure we see that this angle A and this angle C are opposite angles. So we know that the opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So angle A and angle C must be equal. So angle A is equal to angle C. In the bracket, opposite angles of a parallelogram. Therefore, here we see that angle A is Z. So Z is equal to, here this angle C is X. So X. And we find that X is equal to 180 degree. So X is 80 degree. Hence, X is equal to 80 degree. Y is equal to here 100 degree, and Z is equal to 80 degree. Here this question number 1 is over. Si gyan tare ko yarani ko si se. Roman number 2 is same as Roman number 1, so you try this Roman number 2 as practice. Now let's try this Roman number 3. This Roman number 3, I have drawn that figure here. In this figure, this is X, this is Y, this is 30 degree, and this is Z, and we need to find out X degree how much, Y degree how much, Z degree how much. Here, this rectangle sign means that this angle is 90 degree, and we have to start from here. Let's name this quadrilateral as A, B, C, D. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Here, angle A, let's name this point as O, AOD. angle AOD, this angle is 90 degree. And we know that vertically opposite angles are equal. Then here this x and this angle are vertically opposite angle, so x is equal to 90 degree since they are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Now in the triangle OBC, the sum of the triangles of a triangle is 180 degree. So now in the triangle OBC we have this angle x plus this angle y and plus this angle 30 will be 180 degree because the sum of the triangles of a triangle is 180 degree. Biangle sum property of triangle. Then this implies that here x is 90, so this x is 90 degree plus this y plus this 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. 90 plus 30 is 120 degree. 120 degree plus y is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, if we want to find out y, 180 degree, if 120 is transposing to the other side minus 120 degree. 180 minus 120 is we are getting 60 degree. Now we are getting y is equal to 60 degree. Here in the diagram we see that this angle z and this angle y are alternate angles. So this angle z will be equal to this angle y. We get z is equal to y because alternate interior angle. This y and z and y are alternate interior angle, so they are equal. Therefore z is equal to, since y is 60, so this y is now 60 degree. Hence x is equal to, we see that x is 90 degree and y is equal to, here y is 60 degree, so 60 degree, and z is equal to 60 degree. Here this question is over. See, gyan tare ko. Adudi hauji Roman number 4 si tausi. Now solution. A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral, and this is x, this is y, this is 80 degree, and this is z. Let's name this parallelogram first. Name this as A, this as B, this is C, and this is D. We know angle A plus angle B is equal to, here we see that angle A and angle B are adjacent angle, so in a parallelogram the adjacent angles are supplementary, so total angle must be 180, being supplementary angle. Supplementary angles. This implies that here this angle A is x and angle B is 80 degree and is equal to 180 degree. Therefore x is equal to, 80 is transposing to the other side, 180 minus 80 degree. If we subtract, we are getting 100 degree. We know angle A and angle D. Sigi angle A ga sigi angle D ga su kano tare supplementary angle tare. Are adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. Therefore, angle A plus angle D are also 180 degree. Angle A is X, angle D is Y and 180 degree. X is 100 degree plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, Y is equal to 180 degree. 100 is transposing to the other side, then minus 100 degree. If we subtract, we are getting 80 degree. We know corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Therefore, in the figure, we see that this 80 degree and this Z are corresponding angles, so Z is 180 degree. Hence, X is equal to 100 degree, Y is equal to 80 degree, and Z is equal to 80 degree. Here it is over. Roman number 5 is same, so you practice this Roman number 5. Now let's try this question number 3. Question number 3. Can a quadrilateral ABCD be a parallelogram if Roman 1 angle D plus angle B is equal to 180 degree? Sigi question da si angle D ga angle B ga se plus over the 180 degree tab taragati quadrilateral ABCD si parallelogram oiba yagadra haiba adu ta de hoji masigi si khanra ga yeng si parallelogram quadrilateral ma sumaina laire haina hoji khalasi saina sida semi ba angle sina 50 ni hain khalasi aduga sida semi ba angle sina 130 ni haina khalasi aduga atopa amarom dana sumaina mu quadrilateral ama mu lai hain khalasi sida semi ba angle si 90 ni digi sida semi ba angle si 90 ni hain lawrsi sigi quadrilateral da huji khana ba targadi 90 se plus to kanda sigi 180 degree tare sina A ni khalo si B khanlo si C ni khalo sina D ni khalo hoji si angle B ga si angle D ga 90 plus 90 si 180 ta to tar di si jume adubo si gi matang sida di si gi quadrilateral si parallelogram ta ni ka no kan si ga parallel oi si ga parallel oi hoji si gi matang da mu khanar si sina A ni khalo si B ni khalo sina C ni khalo sina D ni khalo sida angle D ga B ga haibadi si angle D ga si angle B ga 130 plus 130 plus 50 di 180 degree tai sigi matang da di sigi angle D ga angle B ga plus over si 180 degree tai adubu sigi side ka siga parallel oide sigi side ka siga parallel oide aduna sigi si parallelogram natre adu tarti angle D ga angle B ga si plus over ga 180 degree tar patar ga di adu quadrilaterals do parallelogram ta basu yai adu ka parallelogram tractor jai aduna aduga sungsoi soidana parallelogram tarakani haibadi ngamde aduna khoi hoji solution da hoji sumai irani can be haibadi ngasai gi quadrilateral du parallelogram oiba yai haiba but need not be haibadi soidana quadrilateral du parallelogram oigani haibadi haiba ngamde haina suma igatoba can be but need not be ana sida loira gyan tare ko se roman number 2 se mu to se AB is equal to DC is equal to 8 cm AB ga DC ga sang manai mapanai 8 cm ni aduga AD na 4 cm sange aduga BC na 4.4 cm sange to tadi sigi quadrilateral ABCD parallelogram ta ba yagadra haiba hoji yenga si dudi sidaina quadrilateral ma ye sina A ni khalasi si B ni khalasi sina C ni khalasi sina D ni hain khalasi sida piramid matungina AB ga DC ga haibadi sigi side ka se sangba manai 8 cm ni 8 cm 8 cm aduga ADC 4 cm ni the BC na 4.4 ni BC side sina 4.4 cm adudi hoji sigi side ka se sangba si hoji manadre 8 si haibadi sigi side ka se sangba manab targa su sigi side ka se sangba si manadre adu tar di parallelogram gi property gi matung ina haisi parallelogram the opposite side to sangba managadabni hoji sina 4 sange sina 4.4 sange adu tar di AD ga BC ka se sangba manadrabani na sigi quadrilateral si parallelogram oiba yararoi aduna no ina lani no sigi ABCD sina quadrilateral tadribagi maramdi AD ga BC ka se sangba manadi aduna ABCD do quadrilateral oiroi hojik Roman number 3 gi amu tausi Roman number 3 gi the pyramid angle AC 70 ni angle C na 65 degree ni adu tar di quadrilateral ABCD oiba yagadra haina hangba hojik angle A the PG sigi angle C ABCD sigi quadrilateral sini hain lower C 70 degree lalasi adu angle C na sigi sina 65 degree duni haina lower C hojik ABCD si parallelogram oiba yagadra haiba parallelogram the opposite angle si sauba managadoni hojik angle A gi sigi angle A sigi opposite angle di sini A ga siga si sauba si manadre amana 70 ni amana 65 ni aduna ABCD si parallelogram oiba yararoi aduna no hairani no aduga sigi ABCD sina quadrilateral taraktribagi maramdi angle A ga angle C ka se sauba manade aduna angle A ga angle C ka se sauba si manadabnina ABCD sigi ABCD si parallelogram oiba yararoi question number 4 draw a rough figure of a quadrilateral that is not a parallelogram but has exactly two opposite angles of equal measure how's question number 4 da hai si opposite angle di sauba manaba parallelogram quadrilateral ama yeu aduga parallelogram di nataba adudi si di diagram oini yakadabani diagram se da hoji hai se khoina yakadoisi opposite angle di sauba manaba quadrilateral yakadoba aduga parallelogram ta adudi si di kite tarani aduna si di kalasi kite ama yega yare question number 5 simula ase question number 5 the measure of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2 find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram question da hai si parallelogram amagi adjacent angle ani do 3:2 gi ratio da lai adu tar di parallelogram gi angle sing do kam chawda gi putho ba du di ratio sidagi horni 3:2 dagi solution let 3x 3 dagi 3x and 2 dagi 2x be the measures of the two adjacent angles we know 3x plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. By the property of a parallelogram, the sum of the two adjacent angles must be supplementary. Being supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. 3x plus 2x is 5x. 180 degree. Therefore, x is equal to 180 will be divided by 5 If 180 is divided by 5, then we are getting 36. So x is 36 degree. Then let's find out 3x. 3 into x is 36 degree. 3 system is 8 and 3 is 9, 108 degree. And let us find out 2x. 2 into 36 degree. 2 6 are 12 to 72 degree. Hence, the measures of each of the angles of the parallelogram are 108 degree, 70 degree, next is again 108 degree and 72 degree. Here these four are the angles of the parallelogram. Here it is over. See, yareko, bab tareko. Now question number 6. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have equal measure. Find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. Now let's draw a diagram. Let us suppose that this is the given parallelogram. Let A, B, C, D be the parallelogram. Such that in the question it is given that two adjacent angles of the parallelogram have equal measure. That means A and B. A and B are adjacent angles. So the figure must be like this. A, B, C, and D. Let A, B, C, D be the parallelogram such that this angle A and angle B must be equal because they are adjacent angle. We know angle A plus angle B must be 180 degree because this is the property of a parallelogram. Supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. Angle A, since angle A and angle B are equal, so angle B we can write as angle A and this is equal to 180 degree. Angle A plus angle A is 2 times of angle A is equal to 180 degree. Therefore angle A is equal to 2 divided 180 degree. Then we are getting 90 degree. Angle A is 90 degree. Then since angle A and angle B are equal, both are 90 degree. In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Therefore, angle A is equal to angle C. Since angle A is 90, so this is 90, and angle B, this angle B is opposite to angle D, and angle B is also 90 degree. Hence, angle A 90 degree, angle B 90 degree, angle C 90 degree, and angle D is also 90 degree. That means all the angles are 90 degree. Question number 7. The adjacent figure of HOPE is a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. Find the angles measure. Here is x, we have to find out x. Here is y, we have to find out y. Here is z, we have to find out z. State the properties you use to find them. And we have to state the property when we try to find out the angles, the property we use, that also we have to state. Now solution. We know here this 70 degree and this angle, these two are linear pair. Linear pairs means the total angle must be 180 degree. Angle PO heights plus 70 degree is equal to 180 degree. This implies that angle PO heights is equal to 70 is transposing to the other side, then minus sign. If we subtract, we are getting 110 degree. Here the property we are using is linear pair. Being linear pair. Linear pair. Now angle, this angle, heights EP. Heights EP is equal to this angle PO heights. These two angles are equal because they are the opposite angles of a parallelogram. Opposite angles of a parallelogram. Therefore, this angle is x and this angle is 110 degree. So now x is 110 degree. Next, in a parallelogram, the adjacent angles are supplementary. Supplementary. Here in the figure, this angle x and this angle 40 plus z, these two are as angle. So the sum of this x and 40 and z, the total angle must be 180 degree. Therefore, x plus 40 degree plus z is equal to supplementary angle means 180 degree. X is 110, 40 degree plus z, 180 degree. 110 plus 40 is 150 degree. Therefore, z is equal to 150 is transposing to the other side, then minus sign, minus 150. If we subtract, then we are getting 30 degree. We know here this angle and this 40 degree, these two are alternate angles, so these two angles must be equal. We know angle OP heights, this angle is OP heights and this angle is E heights P is equal to angle E heights P. These two angles are equal because they are alternate angle. Being alternate angles. Therefore, this angle is y and this angle is 40. Hence, x is 110 degree, y is 40, and Z is equal to 30 degree. Yeah, she same bab tare ko. Okay, for today, let's stop here. Thank you all.